Hey, Doers Ross and 27 back here, and this is a very interesting soundbite. Now, I wanted to discuss a lot more of this, and I'm going to go into far more detail as much as I can, but I'm not going to pretend to have all the answers, and that's why I'm making the video. That's why I come to you guys, and this new sound that you just heard I played for you once, I'm going to play it for you 3 more times, so you guys can get an idea. This is the sound in its entirety, and you'll get a very good feel for what it sounds like. So, without further ado, here's the sound 3 more times. Now, after hearing that loop 3 times, what jumps out to me is the heavy set steps. These sets sound like it is a big monster, almost George Romero type idea of how big in proportions. It might not be as big as, a building, but it sounds like it's this massive mutant monster. Now, people are going to argue that it could be Maxis, it could be some other type, shape, or form, but I'm feeling a monster out of this because we hear the cage. The cage is something that's key to me. We hear that opening of the cage. You might argue that there's the, on Die Rise, you see the little greenhouse, what might have been a greenhouse, but at least the cage on top of the dragon's area up there. Maybe it has something to do with that. I'm not so sure. What I think I want to do is take a step back to the Ascension loading screen. On that loading screen, we always had this jail that was unexplained. It seems like Treyarch's going back to stuff that wasn't very well explained, like the Kino radio that talked all about this communist revolution. We have an entire map now. It starts to make sense. I'm wondering if this soundbite is an attempt to make sense of that image. Hopefully on screen I've showed you at some point. Ascension loading screen. You can see a lot of craziness going on, but there seems to be a jail cell to me. Now, what it seems like is the monster is either walking out of or is being let out of an area, and then he's either being locked in with something where this thing's going to go to town on someone, oh no, or it's just been opened up, and then you clearly hear that cage close. Now, I'm not sure if someone's controlling this, leading the monster out, leading it in or out. It's just, I'm not even sure it's a monster, because it could be a metaphor for Maxis. Whatever happened to Gersh after the Easter egg? We set him free. Did we just kill Gersh? Was that what setting him free was, from the control of Samantha? He was scared that she was coming. Was he an Aether? Who knows? That's what I'm curious about, and that's why I brought this video up to you guys, because it seems like a very odd ending. I played back the Transit one, and there's nothing there. There's nothing like this in Transit. It's just some music, Dead Ops Arcade type music. And once again, Transit sucks because it doesn't add anything to the story. The ending isn't there. It doesn't do anything for me. And it makes me wonder, why would Treyarch put this in? They always have a reason. When it comes to zombie, there's always a reason something's in there. And they are that cryptic. So I want this discussion because I did one with Sam, and that was excellent. I can't thank you guys enough. I'm posting these videos for a reason. So we generate community's thought, and we make a better community in zombies. I'm going to pull it up right now. I think I had 2 or 3 brainstorm videos and one theory. I had the nav card table theory, and the ideas that came out of that was just excellent. And this is why I love putting these videos out, because I do not have all the answers. I do not claim to be the smartest, the greatest player at zombies, but I'm good at what I do. And when I collaborate with you people, that's everyone on the internet, it makes everything so much better and clearer, and we can link lines. Excuse me. The last one I did was Samuel is a zombie brainstorm. And the ideas that came out, even, some like bringing the VR11 into it, the group with the flesh, all kinds of stuff that, we're not going to have a definitive answer yet, but eventually we will. And I think it's amazing that we can get together and make these types of videos. That's what I love to see, is community discussion. That's what I want to see again in the comments. Of course, I'll be reading them. I read as many comments as possible. I answer as many as I can. I must answer somewhere crazy between like 500 to 600 comments a day. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy this video. I'll put some gameplay up in the background. And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys. Subscribe for more. And it's really been a pleasure so far doing Die Rise. I hope it continues to be this fun. Longevity is always the biggest issue for me on maps.
vodka, I could break it down. I'm a shooter, a drastic baby. Agitate, jump out, feel it in the will. Can you talk about deep sea with me?